No one in the stream. I don't schedule my streams, so no one fucking knows when I stream. So, is anyone gonna join? I don't know. Maybe Greg will join. It is like maybe. Well, it's a weekday actually. I don't know if he works full time or if he just does music full time. Guess I should go ahead and put on my headphones though. Otherwise, there's gonna be an echo. Let's move my drink out of the way for a second. Out my headphones over here. Yeah, that should be okay. And I need to turn down my other speakers because there's two sets of speakers to create one set of monitors. Two speakers for one monitor. Surprisingly, the smaller speakers have more beef than the larger speakers. Who would have thought? All right. Anyways, let's check to make sure everything going. It's weird that it says sending data to Twitch while it says YouTube is online. Let me just check to make sure it's working here. Am I signed in on Twitch on my laptop? Maybe. Yes. So, can I go to my profile? Channel, whatever you want to call it. It's trying to load something. I think it's trying to load my stream. Yeah. It is. Alright, cool. Oh, plugged in? I don't think it is. No, it's not. Okay, good. It shouldn't be. Otherwise, you'd be hearing more shit. Okay, so yeah. That's weird. Restream says that it's... Oh, now Restream says that Twitch is online. Okay. Anyways. Let's get my drink here. Having my favorite is Mio. The favorite drink of all the Japanese girls here. Sweet sparkling sake. Because I like my drinks feminine. Alright, let's see where I left off. I haven't done any work on this song since last time I streamed because I've been working on another song. More important song than this. This is just for fun. Like it was my my practice. I really feel like at some point I should do some like early aughts like dance with that octave jumping bass. Can we get that in there just real fast? It's totally not relevant to the song at all, but I just want to have fun for just a moment. So let's throw this in here. I think Renegade is a good choice for this. Renegade, here we go. Bass alpha. See how that sounds. Right, that was the old early aughts kind of techno dance stuff. Maybe not quite like that. Let's see what some of these other sounds sound like. Not quite. That sounds more like it. It's like some bass hunter kind of stuff. It's a little bit too... Nah, it's still too heavy. That's too heavy. Yeah. Man, I kind of just want to... Now I kind of just want to do some music like that, but I'm not. Let's switch back to my lo-fi beats. So let's hear what we have so far. I'll tell you what, since my keyboard is over here and just in an awkward position, let's see if I can't map play to a control. So I think we go to MIDI, let's select play, and let's put it on this one. Can I do that? Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. So, nice. I should also map that to control. I hope I'm not going to use these drum pads later because I've now mapped them to controls on my workstation. Actually, what I should do is here's what I'm going to do, alright? Let's go MIDI learn, let's go here and unlearn that. Let's switch and then MIDI learn here and MIDI learn here. And let's unlearn that. I don't know what that is. There's a bug! Went away. Flew away, sorry. Oh, I should switch over to my chat. Not that I think anyone's gonna be here, but I need to see if someone is gonna be here. I'm gonna crash my DAW doing that. Yeah, it's pretty good. I like it. So yeah, I think what I had left off on is that like now I think I have the loop together, and now I want to see about making it into like an actual song with, you know, a structure with an intro, a verse, a chorus. It'd probably be my typical song structure, which doesn't exactly follow that. It's almost that kind of flow, but not quite. Like it's almost there. So let's get rid of that. So I think I wanted to try starting off with just some chords and some like distant rain sounds. I don't know if I want the bass there just yet, so it should be like this. I kind of want that to be a lower octave. I actually kind of wanted to more sound like a sort of an E piano kind of thing, but let's try this first. Just lowering this an octave. Yeah, that sounds. Yeah, that's pretty good. It got quieter from that. Is it because of the... Yeah, it's because of the EQ. So let's just adjust this. Pull it back a little bit. As a whole, let's just turn it off real fast and just see what do I need to actually adjust the EQ for this. That's fine. I think I kind of want to lift it up just a little bit here. Alright. Yeah, I like that. Let's throw my favorite effect on for this. I really want to kind of hear some of the grit and noise in this, so let's find a nice noisy patch. You bitch. Hello, L. This really throws some noise into that. Throw the dynamics way up. Why did it suddenly pan to the left? What happened there? Making some lo-fi beats. What does it look like? I've actually streamed a couple of times within the past week or two. I don't know how long it's been. I started streaming again recently. And both of the previous streams I started working on this song. Since I don't think you were here for those, I can show you what I got so far. Let's mute these chords for a moment. I think you might appreciate this because this is kinda close to the kind of stuff you like. I'm just having fun here. This is nothing serious. I recently got this. Oh wait, shit. What camera is it on? Oh shit, it's on the wrong. There we go. Yeah, I recently got this keyboard here not too long ago. Maybe it's probably been about a month now. And so I started streaming just to like practice using this. So also I don't actually recommend this keyboard, but it was cheap. I really don't like Akai's stuff, but that's a rant for another time. Here's what I got. Yeah, there you go. That's what it sounds like. So I have this E piano here, which is kind of like a nice I don't know, probably like a solo that I might put later in the song. Right? So maybe I'll use that as a solo later. I don't think that's going to be a main part of the song. And then I have these chords here, the koto, and I don't know what this lo-fi keys as I've called it. So nice interaction between the two. Right? So that's kind of like our main melody here. And then I got this fucking fat ass bass going on with these drums here. And that would be our rhythm section. Pat. Yeah. Yeah, maybe if I ever finish this song, you're welcome to do a rap over it if you want. I'm not taking it too seriously. I don't even know if I'll finish it, but it's been kind of fun to just excuse me, to work on it during some streams. Speaking of fat, that was a fucking bassy burp that I just had. So, anyways, so now what I'm trying to do, in the previous two streams, I kind of built out all this. So now I have a nice loop, but the thing is that if I want it to be a song, we need more than just a loop. So, I'm kind of trying to actually build the structure of the song now. So that's where you came in with these chords. So kind of what I wanted to do is I wanted to start this off with just the drums and some like ambience, some like chill like vibes, man. Just get some vibes going before we kind of bring everything else in. So I'm kind of working on just having some like deep chords, some rain, and some and the drums, of course. So now I'm trying to kind of get a nice lo-fi sound out of these chords. So using my cassette plugin, cassette emulator here. Whoa. I don't know what some of these things do. Like intermodulation azimuth? I don't know what that is. I kind of know what crosstalk does, but I'm not... Like, I know what crosstalk is, but I don't know how... Yeah, okay. Kind of want something a little bit more lo-fi. We need to kind of boost that signal. Ooh, that's harsh. Not like that. Still sounds overly saturated. Why? Let's turn the saturation off. Still not quite... Ah, I know what I could probably do. Let's go here. Really want to kind of bring some of those highs out. Take them out. See, I want... Yes, there we go. That saturation was okay. It's still there. It's a little bit rough, but it's not too much? Question mark. Still wish I could get some more noise in there. But yeah, I can't really do it without it sounding bad. Wonder what happens if I just layer another cassette on top. If it's not gonna crash my DAW. So this one I just want the dynamics. I kind of just want to take everything else out. Yeah, I don't think I want the wow or flutter in there. Yeah, that sounds good. Kind of brings up the saturation and the noise a little bit. It's kind of made it a lot louder now, but we can fix that. Let's do reverb, and we can just... Let's turn it down in the reverb like this. Nice. Alright, let's see how that sounds. Bring it all together. Alright, so I like the rain, but it's a little bit too present in the mix, so I want to, like, kind of bring that out a little bit. Like, so here's what I'm going to do. There's two things I want to do. First, let's put utility on here, and we're going to invert the phase. I need my stereoscope so I can see what the fuck is going on. There we go. Let's put the stereoscope before the reverb because it's gonna fuck with the stereo field. Nice. Alright, let's widen it up a lot, pull out the mids. Probably not that much, probably just like, yeah, -6 is probably good. There we go. Nice. Make a pop punk beat. I mean, I'm not a very good... I don't even have a guitar. I have a bass guitar, but I'm not very good at playing it. Also, Paras Sharma. Nice to have you here. Oh, widen this boy up. And turn this down a little bit. Throw on MEQ. Alright, I need a little bit more than that. Alright, so what we want to do is kind of pull out some of these pops in the rain. Like where the rain hits the concrete. I think it's gonna be maybe around here. Not sure. Then we also want to pull out some of the highs as well. There we go. Alright, now, the other thing I want to do is, so the song, like, starts off with this rain, and you kind of hear it fade in, and that's just the way the loop works. So, what I'm going to do now is, excuse me, is kind of shift everything over. Like this. I'm going to put the rain here, so it starts early. just gonna put that all the way down so it just kind of pops in like this. Should be like this. Yes. So it just kind of starts off at full volume. And then whenever I like go in and mix all this, I'll just cut that part off, the little beginning. But now we'll just shift everything over by a measure. Well, L, your veganity has been lost. Congratulations on no longer eating meat. I hope your life of the vegetarian style suits you and you enjoy your fulfillment. Or wait a minute, you lost your veganity. I hope, sorry, it's the other way around. I hope the red meats treat you well now that you are no longer a vegan. Cool. That's a good intro. What do we want to do next? Maybe bring in the bass? I think we should start grooving with the bass. So let's bring in the bass. No more vegan vibes. This string needs to go longer. But yeah, on a serious note, making jokes about your spelling. Why is the rain still sounding? Stop. Okay. Yeah, I think my first time, it wasn't that special either. I think when you put all this mysticism around what it's like to lose your virginity, I mean, media kind of makes it, just the culture in general just kind of makes it seem like it's an important part, like an important step in your life. But honestly, it's not really. I mean, it's just kind of natural. But when we like prop it up on a pillar like this, it makes it seem like it should be something like fantastical or magical, like a unique experience. But I think my first time wasn't really that. Like, I was like, oh, that's what sex is, So I don't know. I think it's kind of a normal reaction because unfortunately we just kind of make it seem like it's this mystical thing. And once you finally experience it, you realize, oh, it's really not that mystical. So anyways, this is a good start. I kind of want to get like a nice little bit more energy into the drums just before the bass comes in. And then maybe we'll drop out the drums for like a verse. That's usually how I like to do my verses, is kind of pull back on the energy. Fucking bugs! Alright, I'm growing a lemon tree, and for whatever reason, there's been this fly infestation that loves the soil of the lemon tree. They're not doing any harm to the tree itself, they just love the soil that it's growing in. And trust me, I have done everything to eliminate these motherfuckers, and they just don't die. And honestly, I don't care, since they don't hurt the tree. I don't care if they live in the soil. The problem is it's too cold outside for a lemon tree, which means I bring the tree inside, and now I get to share a room with all these fucking flies. I've gotten pretty good at getting them, though. Pretty accurate. I say that as I missed a fly. Whatever. Anyways, so, yeah, I think what we want to do for the song structure, so we'll have these chords come in. Then we'll have like a short build-up in the drums just before the bass comes in. And then we'll kind of vibe with the bass and the keys for a little bit. And then we'll drop the drums out. And bring in the main melody here. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. I think we do need a drum fill, though. A drum fill will give a nice transition. I want it to be fairly chill, so not too exciting, but just a kind of change in pace. So let's kind of get some vibes going here and figure out what kind of drums we want for that. Anyway, sorry. It's always fun to drum on this. Anyways, alright. I can't not dick around with it a little bit. That's probably okay. Ignoring my sloppy playing. Set it here. Oops. So this is it? This. Try that. See how that sounds. Yeah, that's okay. Let's adjust the hats too. Give them a little something more to do than just the same rhythm. Alright, so we just want to repeat that. If you need to ask whether you're a Chad or not, are you being serious with that question, or is this a joke, actually? Is there a crash on this kit? There it is. Oh. Oh, I can't do this. I can't. Sounds like a nice deep house. What the fuck? Deep house rhythm. What's High School DxD? Yes, I'm for real. I don't know what High School DxD is. Do I sound sarcastic to you? Do I want that one or do I want this one? I think I want this one. Sustain that for pretty much the whole length. Alright. There we go. Let's pull this out. Just to there. Yeah, but I mean, come on. I made anime videos like fucking 5 years ago. Yeah, not gonna lie, that crash sounded really bad. Why did that crash sound so bad? Let's set some snapping on. I don't think that crash is gonna sound any better, to be honest. Even if it's a higher pitch. Yeah, I don't really watch a lot of anime. Yeah, I guess that was okay. We need to lower the velocity of it a little bit. That might be too much, but let's find out anyways. Kind of wanted to be more distant, like in the back. So I think what I need to do is duplicate this. Just put it on its own track. Okay, and take all this and sayonara. 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 Alright, and then go here. Let's throw on a red line and put on probably a cello studio because that's what everything else is using. Throw on a little pre-delay. Throw on EQ just for the hell of it. Let's bring my drum areas in. Kind of want to do this. I think maybe we want to put in some warmness. I'm not really so sure. Let's try it anyways, and if I need to adjust it, I can adjust it. I'm gonna throw this down there, put on a low pass, probably slam it there, bring it forward a little bit, and On a high shelf, bring it forward a little bit, drop it down, just like that. Okay. See how that sounds. Yeah, the attack is a little bit too hard. I don't think I can. Can I adjust that manually, or do I need to? I can adjust that. Maybe that's okay. Try. Yeah, that was okay. It's a little bit loud, but bring it down a little. To answer your, go back. I was waiting to see what you'd say about the whole anime thing, but you never said anything. So to go back to your whole Chad thing, what makes you think you're a Chad? And number one, what makes you think you're a Chad? Number two, why do you care? See, I'm just not feeling that crash, man. I'm not feeling it. I feel like it needs to be. I don't know. What am I feeling about it? I don't know what I'm feeling about it. Does it need to be deeper? Let's go back to this crash here. Now that I've adjusted things, I also need to adjust the attack on it. I wish. Oh, is this a globe? No, that's a compressor. I wish there's just a global attack adjustment. There probably is, and I just need to look for it, but I'm not going to. That sounded a lot better. I'm not gonna lie. I want more? Like, I want it to have a longer tail. Is it possible to adjust that? I feel like it's not. Yeah, it kind of was. Still just can't get this fucking crash right. Just gonna have to fucking deal with it. Suddenly has a really long tail, so I succeeded in that. In fact, it's probably too much. Let's bring that down. Alright. Let's just hear from the beginning to here. Figure out how to do this verse. Oh, that's awful. Why is it so bad? Let's put that crash there. And let's change these to oh, that could be part of the problem. God, I'm stupid. Left that there. Let's put these like oh no, not that one. I want this one. And this one. We'll just use that same fill. Just copy that fill. So maybe let's not bring the koto in quite so soon. That will be like when we want to fill out the sound. So we just start off with just the keys, the lo-fi keys. Alright, that's cool. Here's what I want to do. So let's bring in just the kick. We're going to go here. Let's just try without the extra clap first. Oh shit, I don't want this one actually. This is the fill. I don't want the fill. I want just that. Okay. Let's start by just removing this extra clap. Yeah, that sounds. It's pretty good. Other than the fucking fly that I had to kill, but yeah, I like that. It's got some vibes to it. Let's hear that in context, though. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. I like it. Now I feel like the hat needs to come back in here. So, like this. We'll move these out of the way. And we'll bring it back to the beginning. Yeah. I'm vibing with that, man. I got it. So now we'll bring in the extra hit. I want to try something with these hats. So I want to... Oh shit. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. Let's start by doing this. And then let's bring in the crash. And the hats. There goes for at least one phrase. And this out of the way. Let's start here. Yeah, it's pretty good. I like it. So... yeah, I had an idea. So I want to go here. We're going to add another MEQ just to make this easy. It's going to make the effects less messy, but I don't fucking care. And what we're going to do is we're going to add this high shelf, and we're just going to kind of bring shit down a lot. That could be too much, but I'm not too sure. And then we're just going to go here to MEQ, dry wet. And first we want to make sure that the wet starts at 0. And then here, when everything comes in, like that. Kind of bring that up a little bit. Now the question is, when I bring in the hats, do I want the same thing, or do I want to go ahead and bring this back to full dry? Let's just test it like this. Yeah, it seems okay, but let's try it anyways, just to see how it sounds. A little bit too bad. Alright, just like that. For now, put dry and wet at 0. Dry wet. Then probably when this comes into we can have that at 100%. So for now, let's put this at 100% as well, and we'll start here. Yeah, I think that's not so great. We need to do a low pass is what we need to do. Probably too much, but let's just hear it anyways. Yeah, it's definitely too much. Pull that back a little bit and push it forward. Yeah. Cool. Seems alright. I want to make an adjustment here. So when the snare drops out, or sorry, the hat drops out, what am I trying to do here? I want the kick to drop out as well. Maybe just like maybe like this. And then see how that sounds. I fucked it up. That sounded good, but it needs to be at the right spot, and that was not the right spot. So let's try again. This time at the right spot. Okay, here. So leave that snare in there just to hear how that sounds. Maybe repeat it again. And it's on the upbeat. So maybe like this. It might be too much, but we'll give it a try anyways. That seemed okay. This needs to be adjusted though. Right here. Here? Yeah, that seems okay. Let's ease these out a little bit. Yeah, I'm feeling it. I think that's okay. I really need to pee, so I'm gonna take a short break. I'll just stream what we have so far. Put this on a loop, just like this. Right? And I'll be right back while I go pee. I want to make sure that it switches camera angle first. Okay, I'm back. Make sure that it switches camera angles here, because sometimes it just doesn't seem to register when I push the hotkey. Yeah, I'm here. Alright, I know you've probably been listening to this whole thing of what we've done so far, but I didn't, so I want to hear what we have so far. Nice! Sounds pretty good. I like where that's going. Now the question is, what's next for it? We got this far. Excuse me. And so next, what do we want to do? Kind of want to hear more of the koto before I switch. So maybe another loop before we move on. Like that. Probably okay. That seems okay. It was kind of just something I decided to do on the fly. Probably need a nice drum fill before we just slam that in there. But let's try keeping the koto going. I don't know. Let's start it all the way back at the verse. feel about that. It's good music to space out to. It's really easy just to kind of just go full no thoughts, empty head. It's fucking Zoomer music. Adderall music. Fuck, I don't know what I want to do next. Kind of dick around for a little bit. Play this and then. Fuck. Ugh. Oops. My accuracy is so bad. Alright, that's probably good enough. Just kind of wanted to play around on the keyboard. But, I don't know what else to do with this song. Hey, Mental Man, thanks for joining. Yeah, when that E-piano comes in, I don't like it. It's just so sudden. So we could probably put a drum fill, but I kind of want to change up the rhythm slightly. Maybe get a little bit more excitement in the hi-hats instead of just this almost straight eighth note rhythm. It is, right? Yeah. Let's see, what is it? think I kind of want to get some 16ths in there. Maybe something like that. Give it a try. That's not very good. Man, I can't fucking figure this out. I had it there for a minute, but then I lost it. I can't fucking play. I am just an awful fucking player. I think it's like this. That was awful. That sounded worse than my playing. What happened? Yeah, it's pretty close. There's definitely more energy behind it. Just want to check something real fast. Yeah, okay. Even though I pushed this fucking key to switch cameras, but it doesn't fucking do it. Vibes. Add an extra thump in there. Does velocity affect this at all? Turn it way the fuck down. Okay, velocity does affect it. Just, it's not very sensitive. Does this affect the volume? No, okay. Just want to make sure. Because it's loud in my headphones. Alright, let's hear that in context. Let's also copy this crash. There's at least a little bit of a transition between the two. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. It's still kind of rough. I think there needs to be a drum fill before it comes in. How about the opposite of a drum fill? Let's pull it out. Pull the drums out just for that one bar. One bar is maybe too long, but let's test it. Maybe that's okay. We copy this. Yeah, that's okay. It starts at a weird beat, so I kind of want to shift that over. Like that. So it leads into the next part. Yeah, it's okay. This song is making me sleepy. It's a good vibing song. So the last thing I want to do here, just to see if this maybe perks up this section a little bit, is bring a little bit more highs into this. So we have an F, A, D, and F. So let's throw in that D here. Add some more energy to these chords. D. Is F? Let's try that actually. F, C, E, E. Yeah, that sounds. Oof. No. Just hear the chords by themselves real fast. Yeah, I think that's maybe okay. Now we need to hear it in context. I don't like it. Like, I like these chords by themselves, but with the rest of the song, it doesn't sound very good. Yeah. Vibes, man. Vibes. I kind of just want to go to sleep now. Oh shit, that reminds me. Yeah, holy fuck. I forgot to... No wonder why it sounds weird. I forgot to bring the bass back in. That's just been sitting left out this whole time. Poor guy. We need the bass. Yeah, it's probably fine right there. Oh gosh. Here's the thing. I do this in like my songs with that have much bigger sounds. I like to kind of go crazy with the hi-hats, and I want to do that here too, which is it's absurd. It's crazy. Okay, so here's what I do with my hi-hats. I usually have layers of hi-hats. But when I talk about layering, like usually when people layer sounds is they have the sounds doing the same thing. So you might have like a snare and a snare and a snare, right? All three of them hitting at the same time to make it bigger, thicker, stronger, right? But when I layer my hi-hats, sometimes they might all hit at the same time to accent a note, but what I really like to do is having like different rhythms for them. So like this hat here kind of sounds like a 909. Not quite a 909, but it sounds similar to a 909. Now I want to throw in a 808. And actually, I'm not going to do a legit 808. I recently updated my Microtonic, and they have their new AI-generated classic sounds, such as the 808 here. So I want to use its 808. Just for fun. If I don't like it, then I'll go to a regular 808, but Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. That 808 sounds pretty brutal. Not so great. But let's give it a try anyways, just for the hell of it. So, like, I want the style that was before with these pseudo 909s. Like, I want to keep that rhythm. I don't really want this new rhythm for it. I want the new rhythm to go to the 808s. So the old rhythm here, and the 808s are on F. This. Oh, F sharp? Oh. And G. So we'll put this on G. That. How does that sound? Yeah, it's fine. Like, I like that, but again, these AI generated 808 sounds are awful. Let's just go with a classic 808. Yeah, that might be okay. Hate that it's on mapped differently than most drums. It's up here. Way up there. Yeah, I think that sounds better. We need to EQ it a little bit, kind of pull out some of that body. I just kind of want it to almost be more like a shaker than a hat. Just get the sizzle and none of the thrack. So like this. Pull that out. Maybe that's a little bit better. Yeah, enough of you. Let's actually use a clipper too, kind of get some more sizzle in there. Really need to loop this section so I can just focus on working on this instead of having to reset this every time. Yeah, that ought to be good. Let's throw some reverb on there. That's pretty good. And then the last thing we do is we turn it down. Actually, no, here's what I want to do. I'm going to use utility because I also want to pan it a little bit. Utility. I think it needs to be panned the other way. Needs a little bit less volume. Also, I don't know why I adjusted the width. That needs to say 100%. Okay, let's kind of rewind a little bit. Let's start at the verse. Let's kind of have that build up to it, just to hear all that. Yeah, man, I feel it a lot more now, but also these are still too loud. I think I might end the stream here soon. I'm falling asleep. Oh my god, what have I made? What is this song? Okay, I haven't even eaten lunch yet. It's 2 o'clock. Stretch, man. Gotta stretch. I think that's gonna be it. Man, I haven't saved this whole stream. Lose 2 hours of work if this fucking crashes. Need to also maybe save an extra copy just in case. Lo-fi beats to stream to -2. Would suck if I lost everything. Alright. Well then, I think I'm going to wrap up the stream. This music makes me sleepy. So, yeah. Gonna have to say thanks for watching. Camera's up there. Thanks for watching. L. I don't know who's stuck around. Chat's been pretty quiet for the past while, but Mental Man and other guy. There's the other guy. Who's it? Paras Sharma. Paras, Mental Man, L. Thanks for joining, and I'll probably stream again next week or something. I don't know when. But yeah, I don't have a schedule, so you'll just see me whenever I stream. See you next